You have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before.
He's got guns and he's got semen-coated VHS tapes. I would have went in a hazmat suit.
It's just so sad.
All of it means something a little different to me than it does to everybody else.
Damn.
Whew.
And because Jag knew about this for years.
So what's next, Jag? What happens next? You know?
Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have.
I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected. There's not a day that's gone by in the past 4 years that I don't acknowledge that because of what I choose to do, I might lose my life today. That's a reality. Now, I could let that freak me out. I could let that make me scared. Or I could say, I got good friends, people that believe in me. And I'm just going to keep going full throttle until I can.
The hip-hop scene is rattled once again. Leaks, cryptic confessions, and the haunting echoes of an artist feeling hunted. This time, all eyes are on Diddy and Jaguar, while 50 Cent steps in, not to ignite drama, but to spotlight something far darker. What started as rumor has twisted into a perilous tangle of betrayal, hidden agendas, and raw power threatening to reveal the industry's shadowed core. Jaguar Wright, once celebrated for her soulful voice and fearless honesty, now stands as a symbol of both brilliance and vulnerability. Her latest posts feel less like updates and more like urgent messages from someone on the edge. "I'm tired of being afraid," she wrote, a line that sent chills through her fans. This isn't the confident artist who once held the stage alongside legends. It's someone cornered, weighed down by forces unseen, hinting at a story far bigger than the headlines. Fans fear this isn't a stunt, but a genuine plea for help. A glimpse of the high cost of truth in a world built on silence. The real question isn't whether Jaguar Wright is being silenced. It's who wants her quiet and what they're hiding.
Announcing me and then confirming me and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday.
Real life. If it ain't real life, it ain't real life. Just ain't. Real life street dog. You know what time it is.
He brought you on to speak on Diddy, and it seemed that as if your focus turned to Jay-Z, his wife.
That's always been my focus.
Yes. What?
They're one and the same. Tell me something. When you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if it's just peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. If it's just jelly, it's jelly. When you put it together, it becomes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the taste is undeniable.
You saying Diddy and Jay-Z is peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly. Let's deal with the sandwich.
We asked you this last time, and Piers Morgan said it. They're not here to defend themselves. Do you think the Carters will speak about any of this at all? Do you just feel that they'll make any statement about
Beyonce
what's going
is
on?
losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day. And she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say something?
I mean, probably not, considering she's going to be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many up people does he have to be aware of before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me. I'm trying to move beyond Diddy. I'm Love now. It seems like Jay-Z would try to run away from his past.
Calling that nigga Love and anything that he did love. Brother Love. What kind of love? Baby oil love. Baby love. Baby love. Explicit love. Hey! They never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
Oh, man. It's different now.
These lyrics are all hitting different right now. The artists that people talking about, fathers, all kinds.
In the days that followed, her social media became a raw digital diary of fear. Fragmented thoughts, late-night rants, and cryptic messages that left her followers on edge. "They're watching me," she warned, weaving in hints of unseen forces and sleepless nights, each post a breadcrumb leading deeper into something unsettling. The platforms that once amplified her voice now felt like her only shield, a fragile lifeline to the outside world. Fans scrambled to decode her words, desperate to understand who or what she feared. This was no longer about fame or industry drama. It had become a matter of survival, a terrifying shift that made every update feel like a pulse of danger. When an artist's posts read like confessions of running from shadows, you have to ask yourself if those shadows are real. Here, the weight of truth is too heavy for rumors. It's a woman screaming in a world that has perfected the art of silencing her.
That people are running with where it just says, Jay-Z is the real monster. Now, before you speak on it, to even get to Piers Morgan, can you explain how that took place and why even take that interview to go forward?
Well, excuse me.
Bless us.
I can't say that I sought it out because I didn't. Truth is we didn't see it coming. But I have to credit Odell.
Shout out Odeezy.
My love. I have to credit him because since we've combined and joined forces and become a hell of an investigative journalism team. See, I'm the content, I'm the passion, I'm the voice. I'm also the brain, but I do too much by myself. That's the brain. That's the administrator. That's the bloodhound. And he, there were so many people that hacked into so many of my accounts. People didn't even know how to get in touch with me anymore. And Odell created that lane. And they reached out to him. Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is smart prey. And not only is he smart prey, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things viciously. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Piers Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Do you feel that Pierce Morgan allowed you to get, because you only have so many minutes. I know you don't know exactly how the show is going to be structured.
Yeah.
Did you get what you want to say out? And was there more for you to say? Of course, there's more to say.
I'll never have enough to say.
Right.
There will never be enough screen time for me to say. But what I will say is, I'm grateful for the questions he asked. I'm grateful for the time he gave me to answer. And I pray that I was able to hit everything that needed to be hit for the public.
How did you feel about Vlad going after you?
I loved it. I saw the lineup immediately.
Right.
Especially when I saw the lawyer, Ariel, kid that came after.
Right.
What Pierce did was brilliant journalism.
Right.
He created a beef without there being one. And he created multiple episodes for confrontation after. It's brilliant.
It is, Vlad has said, you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
He has never wanted you on a show. He has never reached out to you.
You know what? Hold up. Drum roll. Where do I find that receipt?
Oh, we got, is there?
Let me check.
Yeah, there's receipts?
No, it's on your YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
let me go over here to my baby's channel, Set in the West. Shout out to
Shout out
Set in the West.
running the numbers up. Go there for all the exclusive. All the exclusive.
You know, it's so funny.
As Jaguar's posts grew darker, the online world erupted in a wave of alarm and solidarity. Fans flooded her accounts with messages of support, tagging everyone from local authorities to federal agencies, turning hashtags into digital distress signals. Save Jaguar now. Even 50 Cent, usually sharp and unflappable, appeared unsettled, warning that the industry has a way of consuming its own, and hinting that Jaguar's cries might be more reality than delusion. Fellow artists amplified her messages, some quietly asking if anyone had heard from her, others hinting that she might have uncovered something too dangerous to speak of openly. This wasn't performative concern anymore, it was raw, urgent, and collective, a public intervention unfolding in real time. What started as entertainment had become a tense, communal plea for safety, shadowed by a chilling question. If everyone sees the danger coming, why does no one know how to stop it?
Jack, what is the protocol for a woman that's getting an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
Well, it all depends on who the man is.
Someone
Or
that's
the
rich with power, like P. Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so suicidal for so long, fucking around with Missy Elliott. You know, I'm just tired of motherfuckers lying about this.
It's people constantly covering it up.
Just lying. All the women that have been hurt. You know, I remember the first time that happened to me. Took me 8 weeks before I could cough without wanting to vomit. 2 cracked ribs. They beat everybody the same way.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's like there's a fucking handbook when they sign their record deals. How to fucking hurt a bitch and keep her loyal. That nigga was so fucking like gung-ho that he woke up out of his sleep to whoop her.
It's a fact. Running down the hallway, butt naked. It's crazy.
So what I would like to do, first of all, Jag, I want to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know you wake up to this on your birthday. You see
what
this,
a birthday gift, right?
Right. But
But I want everybody to know that what they're watching is what set a lot of things that are happening now in motion. There is a moment where enough becomes enough.
Hey, Jag.
Hey, babe.
It's Angel. Hi.
I know who it is.
Happy birthday for me as well, honey. As fabulous as you are. I want to know, I know that you have mentioned in previous interviews that there's nowhere to go when you are dealing with physical abuse or assault, when you're in these situations with these men who are in these positions. That there's, everyone's being paid off in some sort of way. How, when you know that, hey, this is a detriment to my life, how do you go about it? Do you kind of tell anybody that will listen so that there's a record? Do you try to run? Can you run?
The more people you tell, the more danger you are in. Because everyone's going to pick what side they want to fall on. And if you have more people that are worried about dancing with the devil than dancing with the angels, then you're on your own. So it's better not to say anything. You got to vet everyone that you talk to thoroughly. Make sure they're not on the devil's take, and then
That's true.
you got to see if you can find somebody that's willing to be brave enough to.
Because like even let's just take Young Miami for an example. She's with Diddy right now. She gets paid around like $250K a month to do all these heinous things at these parties and with workers, and it goes very, very far. Now the people that she's surrounded with, she's probably surrounded with girls, from the strip club or ones that want to be city girls. They're literally gonna tell her, yo, get that money. You know what I'm saying? Go through it. She's gonna have all this support telling them to stay with this man.
To grasp the danger surrounding Jaguar, you have to follow the trail of names she's invoked and the power behind them. Over the years, she's accused some of the music world's most influential figures of manipulation, betrayal, and cover-ups, allegations that have rattled fans and insiders alike. She claimed assaults, deceptions, and sabotage, but the bombshell that truly rocked the industry pointed directly at Sean Diddy Combs, suggesting he held secrets about Biggie's death that the public would never see. The statement sent shockwaves. The industry went quiet, media looked the other way, and legal eyes sharpened. When she hinted at a shadowy Hollywood network preying on artists, the line between paranoia and whistleblowing blurred into something electrifying and unnerving. Whether her words are proof or fear, they've forced the world to face an uncomfortable truth. In the entertainment business, reality is often treated like contraband, and speaking it can come at a price.
Y'all ain't seen yet. It's just taste.
Oof. Wow.
The thing that fucks me up is I know what Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going. Wait to see another tape of me.
Oh, she's saying that there's another tape of her probably doing something, and she's having a feeling now as if it's gonna come up. Because at this point, she definitely has a good understanding that a lot of things are getting exposed right now. So that's probably been in the back of her mind. I wonder if what I did 20 years back or so, or 15 years back, is gonna come up.
Me up is.
Seems like the industry is falling apart right now.
Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going.
Where do you think that thing stands for Young Miami, for Carisha?
I think that she just slid her wrist.
Oh, Carisha's Young Miami. I didn't even know that.
Hey, just like that. Those. I don't know why you complaining about eating shit. It's all right by me. I hate it's like her. The sexy reds. The Nicki Minaj. Cause see, those was already trash when they came. So they don't mind being shit all over. That's why they so overzealous. That's why they work so hard. See, it's easy for them. They used to it. Why y'all just want everybody to be hurt as bad as yours? They be setting up just to watch them get so they can feel better about themselves. Don't you, Onika?
It's wicked. That's wicked.
That'd be the best birthday gift ever. All drop dead instantly.
So are you saying that like these female artists who are over in the public, they're that way for a particular reason because they're engaging in these
to what they're damn near
behaviors?
down for every last bit of it. The thing down for the Tootsie get them good. Ain't that right?
Bro, she knows. She was in their position before.
25 years I've been working in this town.
It's just like, it's too crazy for people to believe.
And where I'm at right now, I look to my left and I can see Marina Del Rey. Where I left Cat. And to my right, I see Santa Monica where I shot my Coca-Cola commercial when I was pregnant with Sam.
I think that THC starting to kick in a little bit for Jag right now.
I look behind me and I see Sunset Boulevard. All those drugs and all that crime.
Over the years, Jaguar Wright's name became toxic. Collaborations vanished, interviews dried up, and even the artists she once lifted began to step back, wary of the chaos that seemed to follow her. She became the cautionary tale, the woman who spoke too much and paid the price. Yet even as the world tried to silence her, Jaguar refused to stop. Her live streams grew sharper, her words more prophetic. "They can take my voice, but not my truth," she declared, hinting at tapes, recordings, and evidence capable of toppling names far larger than the public realizes. If any of it surfaced, it could rewrite everything we thought we knew about the music industry's inner circle. But in her pursuit of justice, Jaguar may have trapped herself between two worlds. One that doubts her, one that wants her gone. In that space, the cost of speaking truth is isolation. And for her, it could come at a devastating price.
It's just some of the ghosts are still walking around.
Well, Jag, we're so glad it's your birthday. We want you to feel better for the rest of the day. We ain't going to take no more.
This time last year, I was in Loose Sterrett, not that far from where y'all at right now. The girls made me a spread. They made me an Oreo cookie bake, you know, the cake with the commissary. They pulled out the summer sausage.
Yo, Jag
They
is
put it on for me.
yeah. Jag is baking on something good. Whatever she baking on is mighty sticky.
Shout out to all my girls on the 7th floor, North Tower. Who knows where you might be celebrating your birthday next year? Just keep the faith. I woke up on a concrete slab on a yoga mat last year for my birthday, and this year I woke up in a suite. And I can see the ocean right there on the rip. You ain't gotta understand me, but please believe me. I don't lie. A month ago, I sat here on this very channel and I told y'all, put the boots to that girl.
You sure did.
Why don't y'all believe me? I don't know why they don't believe.
What's next, Jack? What's next?
A martini in a black dress. We're gonna figure out a way to make artistry cruelty-free. That's what's next for me.
That's dope. That's what's up.
Because the one person that should be saying something right now isn't. And that's Ryan Leslie. Because you were the man in her life before Diddy. He moved you just clean out the way. Or did he pay you to walk away?
Ooh, Ryan.
That would be the best interview in the world right now. Somebody interviewing Ryan Leslie about how he feels watching, and he loved Cassie.
We might need to look into that.
Swoon moved you out the way. And you're in Korea too. He punked you more than he punked Cuddy, and he blew up Cuddy's car.
Wow.
Why you just let
Ryan Leslie was just a singer and producer a couple years back, maybe like a decade back or so.
just smooth take your chick? Hey, you said nothing, Ryan Leslie. You adored Cassie. That first record, I know you listen to that and you probably cry. The question is, how much did Diddy pay you to give her up? Because technically, that could be considered trafficking.
Oh, snap.
That's what's next, Rook.
Jack.
Sheesh.
The saga continues.
Bro, it's like a trickle effect of just grimy actions, bro. I got a cramp. Worked out today, man. It happens. But seriously.
The reactions from Jaguar's peers have exposed just how fractured the music world truly is. Some, like Talib Kweli, have stepped forward with compassion, sharing her posts and urging fans to check in, while others stay eerily silent, offering vague nods to mental health without ever uttering her name, a deliberate quiet that speaks louder than words. Then there's 50 Cent, observing from his throne of ruthless honesty. He's seen this before and knows the cost of confronting the untouchable. In a recent conversation, he warned, "They'll pretend you're crazy right before they prove you right." His voice a mix of pity and grim foresight, watching the same machine that once tried to crush him turn toward another truth-teller. The hypocrisy is stark. Those who built empires on honesty and music now fall silent when real truth demands courage and sacrifice.
Yeah.
It makes
He's
sense.
always looking to put a case on somebody to move him out of the way.
With that being said, was it stated that you weren't going to rebuttal Vlad at that time? Did they let you know?
I didn't even know Vlad was going to be on.
Oh.
Like I said, it was brilliant.
Wow.
Because everything that he said, denouncing me and then confirming me and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released. Mm. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday. See, that's what happens when you're a liar. See, I didn't have to worry about what I said on Monday, because I knew what I said on Monday was going to hold up on Wednesday. The truth needs no support, just time and room.
Why do you think Vlad has been allowed to take root in our culture and be able to do as many things as he's been able to do?
I believe, in my opinion, that he is an information and disinformation agent. I think the reason why it's hard for anyone to attach him to any American agency is because he isn't a part of any American agency. I have reason to believe that he is Mossad, Israeli intelligence background. I mean, you were born in that region, or at least your people come from that region.
And then there's Diddy, silent, still, untouchable, at least on the surface. Not a word from him, his team, or the empire around him. That quiet isn't absence, it's power, a reminder that in an industry obsessed with control, some voices can still be erased. But with 50 Cent's commentary and Jaguar's posts spreading across millions of feeds, that control is slipping. Fans are connecting the dots, lawsuits, disappearances, NDAs, and every silence starts to read like a confession, every no comment echoing guilt. The conversation has shifted. Is Jaguar a visionary locked in her own truth, or a fallen artist spiraling into fear? Either way, her story cuts deep, revealing the raw undercurrent of fame. Behind every award, there's a graveyard of silenced voices. Ultimately, the industry's greatest scandal may not be the acts themselves, but the silences that followed. And when the lights go out, the only question left is who will still have the courage to speak.